All right, welcome to my channel. So the first thing that you need to know before you start watching my videos is the purpose of this channel is for education and entertainment, mostly education with some entertainment, and mostly for my students. Really, it's an opportunity for me to showcase my algorithm and for my students to see it working and me to be able to talk about the trades and why I'm taking the trades and things like that. This is not a channel where I'll be showing you that I'm making millions of dollars. So family rules, you won't be seeing that. Some traders out there want to put their stuff out. I don't even know why they do that. Like on social media in a public sphere, hey, look at me, I made 20,000 today, 50,000 today, all that stuff. That will not happen on this channel. The most you'll see me making here is anywhere from 50 bucks to $1,000 in a day would be the most once we get to that level of scaling. And then I'll reset and we'll be looking at 50 bucks and we'll be scaling back to, a thousand a day or so. And we'll just keep resetting that scaling. But family rules will not be showing you on this my social media that I'm making tons of money. Second thing is I'm trading with Thinkorswim. That's my platform that you see here on the screen. So you got my two windows on futures trading. Same thing, it'll be Thinkorswim. So you'll see that I trade futures and the equities market with these videos. I trade based off of my algorithm, the simple switch algorithm, and it's got different settings. Same algo, but different settings for futures market, for equities market, and different types of trading. It's got different settings for it. So I'll be trading off of that. Links below if you're interested in learning more about the algo. All the education over there is free, as well as the trading log that you'll see. You can get the link below, which will give you that log, so you can go over there and explore all that stuff. So when you're looking at my screen, okay, now when you're looking at my screen, you'll see these the chart markups, and you'll see yellow. Wherever I put yellow is an entry. So when it's yellow like this, it's the algo ideal entry. And then you may see a yellow like this, and that is where I actually got in, and it'll be touching the candle that I got in on. And then the location. Red are my stops, green are my targets. And then if you want to learn how the algo works so you can better understand what I'm doing when I'm doing my trades, over at the link below, you can go over there and learn all about the algo. It's completely free for that whole education. It's free to learn about my trading plan, my strategy, everything that I teach about trading is free over there. Only thing that costs money is if you decided to buy the algo, then that would cost money. But you can apply a lot of the stuff that I teach over there, including my strategy and trading plan, to your own strategies and help maybe improve your game. So all that is definitely free. I don't charge for any of that education. Only the algo if that's something you decided to add to your list. So then sometimes you'll see on here me doing experiments, which I'm going to try to do another one later on this year when I get a little more time. But I love to do trading experiments. We blow up accounts, but we do it in the purpose of education, showing you that certain trading techniques or strategies sometimes just don't work. And we play with some different concepts and blow up accounts, real accounts, small accounts, but still real accounts. And you'll also see some small accounts as well, like when we do offshore brokers and things like that. So, and then of course, educational videos I'll be putting out as well. So there's a lot of different content here. So if you can give me the like, hit that like button, that would help me a lot with the YouTube. And if you subscribe and hit that bell icon, you can be notified whenever I upload new content. And the last thing, but probably the most important thing, is trading is very risky. Do not place a trade based on what you see here or whatever I say. I'm not telling you what to do. If it sounds like I'm telling you what to do, it's me just thinking out loud. And most traders will lose all of their money. I am strictly speculating. I do not have a crystal ball. So, I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that. So please do not take financial advice from me. This is strictly to talk about how I trade, to teach about how I do things, and for your entertainment. All right, so now the legal stuff is out of the way. Let's get into today's trades. All right, good morning, everybody. It is August 5th. Getting ready to jump into JD. So we have 70, 94, 70, 46. So about 50 cents. So 500 shares. That should get us in our 250 risk reward range. And basically, we trade this on the switchback, which we have happening right now. In 3 seconds, shorting. Okay, right now, boom, we're in. All right, we'll mark it up, see how it goes, and then we'll speed bump it if it wants to go the wrong direction. All right, so all marked up, ready to just let the trade do its thing. So yesterday, as always, I don't trade past 12:30. So we had JD set up around 1:30. Would have been a loser. Good thing. But I was yesterday, so I didn't make a video on it because I'm only trading JD right now, and nothing happened. So I didn't really want to waste your time. So I figured I would show you today what happened with JD. But we did talk on this day how this consolidation was building a lot of energy and was looking to do something probably after hours or pre-market or potentially in the next day. So, and I didn't know what direction it would go, but I knew that it was going to boost and or fail big time. So sure enough, it had a really nice boost. So when you say, well, if you know it's going to go up or it's going to go down, like duh, that's what the market does, right? It goes up or down. But actually, the market goes up, down, or sideways. If I was trading this in the options market and I saw this whole setup happening, I could have traded on a straddle, and as long as it had a big enough move to the upside or downside, I could have made money on that straddle. If I feel like it's going to be tight like this, I could trade it on a strangle in the options market. And so straddle basically says as long as it goes up or down high enough or low enough, you can make money. Doesn't matter the direction, just has to go enough. And then a strangle is it just needs to consolidate, and I can make money. So in the options world, you can make money by betting both directions at the same time. You're expecting it to either move or not move. So that could have been an options play. So there we go. And then we did have that move, and then consolidation again. So we'll see what this does. I mean, really, we're still kind of in this. Let's zoom out a little bit. No, it's actually we gapped down this morning. So yes, we had a little more consolidation and boom, back down. So we'll see. Came back up, retested this area, right in here. Retested the area. Rejection happening. Do we see a bigger move to the downside? That's what we're looking for right now. So we'll see how this trade plays out, and yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, so what a day. We're in the last 5-minute candle now, just straight sideways all day long. So our risk reward is around 250. So we'll take a smaller than that loss, which, one trade basically make this back and then some if I pop out right now. I'm just going to give it a couple seconds here and see where this candle goes. But I do need to get out in about a minute. So we'll give it a minute and see if we get probably not. It's probably just going to go up. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and take this. Cancel this 2 orders. We have how many shares do we got here? 500. So we are short. So we're going to go ahead and buy. Going to trail this, and then we'll see if it wants to go down. We'll trail it down like it's doing now. And then if it backs up, we'll be out. All right, there we go. So we're out with a $117 loss. So it'll be a red day. With a small loser when we're risking 250. So like I said, one winner, right back at it. So not a big deal. Man, JD is just consolidating. We just wants to just go straight sideways all day long. All the traders come in the morning, do their thing, then straight sideways morning, right? Morning action, and then a little bit of action and straight sideways. So hopefully tomorrow we get a nice trade out of JD. Maybe we'll get a 2R out of it and have a nice green week. All right, buddy. We'll go over to the log, and then we'll shut it down for the day. All right, traders. So I had a few opportunities here to get out, break even. Typically when it does it, it either comes down, close, comes back up and goes down, just goes right to it. Maybe goes like this a little bit, then comes down. And once we're in this zone, I should have popped out right here with this long consolidation. I should have just got out and then call it a day. Or, if I wanted to get back in close to risk up here. But if you're breaking out above this little wedge, chances are it's going higher, right? And I could have re-entered my trade once we broke down below this wedge. I could have re-entered my trade, but if I got out here a little bit of profit and then it broke and I re-entered, the risk reward would be a little bit off, but not too bad. I could have did that. So 2020 is trading, right? So that's how it goes. All right, buddy, let's check out the log. All right, so here we are on the 5th, JD. Now we just got JD. So nice, right? Just have one thing to look at, but we're off to a bad start, kind of. 20. What do we get here? Nothing. 12 bucks. $22 on that day. Just consolidation right to the end of the day. It's very rare for JD. So we'll see. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have some good performance out of it. Make some money. All we need is a good, good 1R, and we'll be right back, and then some, or a 2R, which it likes to get, which would be awesome. So scaling ladder. Still one trade away. One 250 trade away, which will be probably have to get a little bit more than that because I'm sure we're, with the loss we had today. So, but whatever, one good trade away, we'll be able to almost start to scale up. 2 good trades and we'll scale up. And then here we are on the month of August. So, yeah, we're we're starting the month red. Look how weak. What a weak week. This should be like 250, 250, 500. Like we should be on a roll already. But yeah, JD's just getting a slow start. So all good. We'll be back tomorrow. See what happens. All right, everybody. See ya.